I've been feeling quite sick for the past couple of days, and especially yesterday was I feel like a complete waste of our stay here because I wasn't able to really do much. But now today I'm feeling better, so we are actually getting ready to check out of the hotel for our last night in Mumbai. We're checking into a different Taj hotel. Annika is already apparently ready to go, but before we get out of Taj, we're gonna go to the very highest floor, the 20th floor of the Taj Tower, and see the amazing views. I think we should be able to see all the way to the borders of Mumbai. I'm pretty excited today because now I'm finally feeling well, so I think we should hurry to get to do all these last things before we go. Annika, mennään! I'm starting to think that Annika is a little spoiled of these, like with these work trips, because we get to stay in such amazing places. And after all this time that we've spent first at Taj Palace and now at Taj Tower, she just is refusing to leave this place and leave Mumbai. Nyt mennään toiseen Tajiin. I'm telling her that we're going to a different Taj. It's not like we're downgrading. Some actually even say that this Taj President is better than Taj Tower. So Annika, I'm excited to see that. Mennään?
Let's go, Annika.
That looks so cool. Annika? Annika likes the elevator too. Hello!
Eagle took the snake.
We have now arrived to Taj President, which is also here in South Mumbai. And I have to say that I'm already completely in love with the decor of this place. I mean, seriously, just these details here are absolutely amazing. It seems to be having that kind of rustic, simple Indian handicrafts, historical style combo, which I don't even really find words for. But especially the room that we have here just absolutely blows my mind. Let's go in and see. I love all these wooden details here, and just look at the floor. It reminds me of my childhood home, which is probably why I love it so much. But all of this gives like a really warm and welcoming feeling.
This has gone probably like 20 times.
Yeah, I feel like this is a smart home or something.
Lapot.
Lapot, yes, lapot. This is lapot. Annika, this is not a lapot.
Annika,
Laptop.
don't be a DJ. But then, yeah, this like wooden floor just continues to the wall, and then you have this like really nice fabric here covering half of the wall, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And then I'm not sure if that's a cupboard. I have to try. Oh yeah, it's just
Where
art.
would it
But,
lead to the next floor?
you know, maybe it's a secret pathway to a different world. And then on the other side, the wall is completely made of this fabric. And we have an amazing view here. So construction work, but we're not paying attention to that. We're just marveling at this fantastic skyscraper view of Mumbai.
Eagle,
Annika?
Wow. No fight, eagle. No fighting, eagle.
And then it doesn't end here. Let's take a look at the bathroom. I like it much more than the bathroom that we had at Taj Tower. Mainly for the colors and materials and the layout. Of course, we had an amazing bathroom there too, but this is just giving me all those like cozy, warm feelings. And I think now we can relax and take a really good nap here.
Oh my
Just
god. Lapot. She thinks it's a laptop.
chop chop. Thankfully, Annika was able to get a pretty long nap, and I got quite a lot of my own work done meanwhile. So now we were able to come outside for a good long evening walk. We're trying to walk towards Marine Drive, which is one of the most famous tourist attractions and destinations, hangout spots here in South Mumbai. And I thought that it's gonna be really nice to just like go walk there, enjoy the golden hour. It's really beautiful light today, and just like see what's there on the route, because we haven't been able to enjoy this area too much on this visit. But it seems like it's gonna be a really lovely evening, so hopefully we can catch the sunset once we're on Marine Drive. I realize that it might not seem like the most interesting thing to most people, especially if it's like for a touristy thing, but I just love walking around all kinds of different places, especially these kinds of like old cities, because you get to see some really beautiful old buildings, beautiful architecture, and just kind of like daydream what it would be like to live in a place. And I remember the last time that I was visiting Mumbai 3 years ago in Bandra, just before we got married. I was just completely in love with Bandra. It had a very similar vibe there, and I was dreaming that maybe one day we'll get to live there. Not to say that Payanur isn't amazing, it's like a real natural heaven and so peaceful and everything, but it's really fun here too, because you never know what you come across on the streets. So we're just like bird spotting.
Yep. She loves eagles. She's an eagle phase. She can't get enough of eagles.
I think she could see more eagles at the Marine Drive.
Well. Equal. Hey. Oh no, that's a pigeon, Annika.
Apple!
Annika.
Annika, no, Apple! She's just like, apple. Annika, oi! So I think I missed the best light and some of the best buildings that I've seen in this area now. But at least we can now continue our way towards Marine Drive, and I hope that I can still witness some beautiful sunset light and like a good vibe from the like evening's hangout crowd there. And just like behind me there was an amazing building which was YMCA, and it does not match my idea about YMCA buildings at all. And now we'll be just passing like cathedral and just like some amazing buildings here like all around me. I'm like pretty excited to just be walking around and catching all of this on camera, because that's something that just like absolutely makes me happy and appreciate all my surroundings. Yeah, this was also looking so nice. Annika was wanting to go into the church.
Annika wants to go there. Annika, no.
I told her that you do puja in a church also.
Yeah. Annika, no, Annika, it's one. Where is the gate, Annika? Gate, no. It's closed, Annika. Annika will go out.
I don't think I've ever been to a church of this age and scale of art before, except for like in Kochi, but there's not that much art inside that old church there. Finland is a Protestant country, so it's not very decorative and artsy in the churches, so this is just wow. I can't believe that scene there. Papa, Annika, Papa, Papa.
Annika.
So we have finally reached Marine Drive, which is also called Queen's Necklace due to the like U shape that it has. It does like the whole curve there behind me. And I'm really happy to see that there's like a really good vibe here tonight. There's huge crowds gathered here to hang out and enjoy the cool breeze. And Annika is now also enjoying after finally reaching here. We had a few challenges. We took a wrong turn at one spot and ended up at a point where we had already been to, so we were basically making rounds. So we took a taxi to reach here finally, and only actually paid 30 rupees, so it's not that bad. But I would still say that even if you take wrong turns, even if it takes a while, walking is still my preferred way to go to places in cities, especially because it just like lets you really experience the whole local vibe. And I think now we can take like a quick evening stroll along the Marine Drive. It has like huge length. It just like goes, I think, a couple of kilometers there, making the U shape. But I don't think we're gonna be walking too long because there's also lots of the I think metro construction or some kind of road construction going on. So we're just gonna walk a little bit and see what's there on the other side of the road. I think we're somewhere close to Church Gate now, and then right behind me there is Nariman Point, where there's also some really good hotels, and there's also the National Center for Performing Arts, which I've been to before for a literature festival. So lots of things to do here. Since we have Annika, we can't do like a proper evening run here, which is also popular for many people. So I think we're just gonna go now and maybe find some snacks before we head back to the hotel for our dinner. Oh my god. Okay, shall we? Annika? Oh, she's going absolutely crazy. She's just spinning around with my dress. Mommy, Annika, let's go.
Udal, Annika, udal.
Tänne, Annika. Annika, no, no, no. Annika, no. Annika, no. Annika, papa, anna äitille käsi. Näin. Annika, mennään, tule. Annika, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shirley. Just behind me, there's these two hotels that also look pretty amazing. The Trident and I think the Oberoi. Yeah, maybe next time we'll stay there. They're looking pretty amazing. Papa.
Let's see if we have a pen here. Pen. You want a pen?
We've come to have dinner at our hotel's Italian restaurant called Trattoria. Our menu is a little bit different from their regular menu because our meal is included in our package, but it still includes some pretty amazing options. I'll just quickly show you what the menu here includes. There's like antipasti, salads, soups, and then of course pizza, pasta, risotto. There's also mains for meats and seafood. I just love Italian food, and I could have tried anything from this menu, so I'm pretty bummed out at that we are here only for this one night. But maybe we'll come again in the future so that I can try all these amazing options. I'm also really excited about the dessert menu because I'm thinking that I'm gonna get gelato. And I'm also pretty sure that Annika here will love what we are ordering because she loves pasta.
Annika will draw Shan.
She is a huge fan.
Baby. Baby.
Our food looks really, really amazing. I have to say that I've never had lobster bisque before, so I'm really excited about tasting it. And that just looks like a piece of art. The like mozzarella tomato salad. I think it was called caprese.
Huh? Annika, did you draw where's the elephant, Annika?
This is really good.
No? She's trying to say something, okay. We'll get one Annika now. Annika, okay. Take your...
No, I was only saying that this might be one of the best things that I've ever tasted. But Annika has the more important things to say. Annika, olivi? I'll give her the olivi. I love mozzarella. So much balsamico also. So the pizza prosciutto, it includes parma ham, mozzarella, and this arugula green leaves. Oh my god, I can't wait to taste. I didn't get even any of the ham yet, but I can say it's amazing.
Bon appetit.
Yes. So now we're getting to taste the spaghetti bolognese, which Annika actually already tasted too, and she's just, even though she doesn't know how to eat spaghetti properly, she was just hogging it completely. And I think we might have to like let her have most of the spaghetti, but she also had her own share of plain pasta.
Annika is having shukal.
Annika is getting dessert. And technically, Vinod and I are sharing the whole meal, but I'm not sure I want to anymore. So for desserts, we're having gelato. Our flavor for the day is bitter chocolate. And then here we have tiramisu. And I'm trying to decide where to start.
The ice cream is melting.
Well, let's start with the ice cream then. Okay. It's amazing. I love dark chocolate, so I don't find it bitter at all. Oh, this. I hope Annika doesn't notice this.
Yes, Annika? Annika? Good?
Yum yum. Seriously?
Ice cream?
Yum yum.
Annika's face is on. Annika?
I think she's so full of chocolate. Okay, so one last item on the menu, which is tiramisu, one of the most traditional Italian desserts, which also in my opinion is the most romantic dessert. So we're keeping it here in the bowl and sharing it with Vinod. Such good amount of the liquor. It's really good. And I love the all the mascarpone and wow, I think it's also whipped cream on top. So.
Annika? Yes. But yeah, we're playing. Did you enjoy playing?